How's it going, everybody? We are back in Grim Dawn. This is a very cold Saturday. Woke up to 19 below zero this morning outside. Clear blue sky and sunny. Supposed to be near zero by afternoon. So, with nothing to do outside, the rest is going to be a long play. We'll see how far we can get. If you've ever watched any of the other videos, like Schedule 1 and stuff, you know we can go for like 3-4 hours. Pretty easily done. Okay, so I've got the scythe. Which needs something. Okay, so we got cold, fire, and lightning. And poison. I think I'm gonna do that one. Okay, so we can go up to Arcovian Foothills Rift. Get away from that so it quiets down a little bit. And we had mapped out all of this stuff. So if we go up and around, we can go right up in here. Can't say as I mind this scythe already. Yep. Don't mind it. That's funny how they have that in there as a thingy. Some nice armor there. Okay, so that brought us right back around to where we were. Nation site. I believe that's another entrance into Staunton Mine. Did I miss anything up in here? Any chests or anything? Elder Matthias. Please, stranger, take this talisman. I carried it away from my camp to prevent bandits from stealing it. But nature has passed judgment, and I am not long for this world. Matthias pauses to clear his throat of blood. I implore you, bring the talisman to Grievin. He is a rover camp just east of the Staunton Mine in the Arcovian foothills. Tell him that I died protecting our relic. Okay, so we can, I actually got it from him, right? Oh yeah, there's a little blue check mark in the quest thingy. Alright, so he was where? So he was down there. Staunton Mine entrance, Staunton Mine entrance. Booyah! Okay, so I just gotta go straight across this. This all I already explored, so. Come over here. And what's his face is right here. Any luck in your search for Elder Matthias? I found the Elder, I'm sorry. What a great loss to our people. Elder Matthias did all he could to keep our talisman from bandit hands, and it seems he had given his life to preserve his duty. Tell me, did you find the talisman on him? At least his death was not in vain. Thank you. The return of this talisman will lift the spirits of my people. 3,000 iron and 500 rovers. Okay, so this one has more of that. That's why I held on to that. Let's see. Get rid of that, 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 that one, that one, that one. Okay, so this one, losing a chunk of health. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. "16 physique, 13 cunning, 15 spirit." This has got bristly fur attached to it. Nope, did not want to do that. Okay. This thing. Cold, cunning, defensive, and attack. Lightning, electrocute. So it's got more damage. Offensive ability is higher. Your higher defensive ability increases your chance of successfully landing attacks and spells, grant critical and damage critical. And offensive ability lower than your opponent's defensive will greatly increase your chance to miss. Offensive ability is affected by skills, items, and cunning. Yeah. And I'll take that back and remove ancient armor plate. I can add that right now, and then we'll remove that one when we get back to town. Okay, so that's a detonation site. It's Elder Matthias. So the only thing we can do right now, I mean, I don't have this mapped out. Don't know what's up in here. Let's see, we did Kaimon's Retreat. That's probably the Grumbling Watch over there, I would imagine. So let's go over into Staunton Mine. See how many explosives we can get. All right. Let's see how big of a place this is. See, right off the bat, we have to choose a path. Took care of those guys nicely. Oh, not much of a path choice, is it? Kind of all end up at the same thing. Gonna sneeze. Every frickin' recording. Ah, okay. What was that thing? Don't really care for it. Physique. So our base physique is 146. I think I want to bump that up. Let's come down this way. Let's go up here. Nicholas Balthazar. Yeah, buddy. Let's go down here. Okay, so that's the other exit. Did I get it all? That seemed rather short. And I thought that would be bigger. Oh. This barricade was clearly put up by local bandits in the hopes of slowing down unwary travelers and turning them into easy pickings. Return to Bernard at the Rover camp. Keep your backyard clean, people. Iron. Ooh, expands the size of your inventory. Nice. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Guardsman's Defender. Right click to learn. Alright. So we're still trying to get our way up to Old Arkovia to do those other things. We got Staunton Mine. So all we can do now is head on up through there. Yeah, this nighttime thing isn't really working for me right now, because I've got so much daylight reflection going on. Rocky Coast. So that's that. So I don't think I ever did anything with this one. Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was that old castle kind of thing up there. Steps of Torment. I imagine you come off the Broken Hills to do that one. Alright, I need to deal with some lighting issues here. Alright, it's a little better. I'm gonna close some window shades. Why are you getting involved, dude? Oh, alright. Seeing as how you're gonna chase me. Oh, these guys again. Huh. I didn't even notice that I clicked on anything. Okay, well, let's take care of it. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So this... It looks like it's supposed to go over there on the map, but it doesn't. Let's go back down here. sure we got everything over here. All lined up nicely. Come up here. Take care of you. Ooh, the queen. Whoa. Die. Die, Rona. Nice. Okay, let's get back out. And go back to what we were doing. It like barely shows up there. Okay, so we already looked down that way. Let's look at our inventory quick, see what some of this stuff was. Royal jelly. Gore feast. I mean, it's kind of nice to see how a lot of this stuff that we're picking up just really isn't that much of an improvement. It's just all like shop trash. It's getting to that point in the game where you're actually like hunting for an improvement rather than just clicking improvements constantly. What was that thing that we just picked up that was orange? I wonder. Must have been one of these things. Yeah, whatever. Oh, could have been this. Alright. New Harbor. Rocky Coast. Wasps had themselves a little camp. Old Arcovia. Okay, I want to find my way over there. Ooh, there's a rift.
Keep your weapons where I can see them.
There's Quaid. Speak to Quaid at the Rover Camp in Old Arcovia. Okay. Mornay sent me. Ah, so he did make it across the river. He was one tough son of a slut. Still has a bullet in him, prove it. If Mornay sent you, then he must think we can help each other out. Care to put those weapons of yours to use? What do you need? Cronley's gang is well armed and experienced. We are not. This is not a battle we're going to win by running in there head on. We need to cripple them. This is where you come in. The outlaws have a series of forges, similar in making to the one behind me, scattered throughout the 4 hills. If you destroy them, Darius's men won't be able to rearm themselves. I understand that this may not be your problem, but I'm willing to make it your problem for some iron. What do you say? Sure thing. This man has some vision, leader, Cronley's closest men became fanatics. He made brutal examples of people it affected. Go in peace, but beware the spirits of the land there. Just gonna... that's a lot to... That's a lot to read. You have to forgive me, but I must tend to the wounded. Yes, the battle at Cronley's roots have proven taxing on our people. I'm afraid some of them won't make it through the night. Oh, why yes there is. We are too few to leave this camp undefended, but you would seek out the wasp hives around Old Arkovia. There are 2 large ones I know of, one south of here near the Wrecked Coast, and another to the north near Twin Falls. If you bring me some royal jelly, I could create an old rover remedy known to vastly alive. I need to collect one more. Stranger, you look well armed and capable. I've been injured by a rogue troll that's raging around these parts. Please find the beast and slay it. It's a danger to our camp and to all travelers. Look for it up the road. You got it.
See anything you like?
Okay. Okay, so there's no way to access those things.
Iron well spent.
So let's see. Okay. Alicia, unless you want to work, you should turn around and head back out of here. We have nothing to give and we don't need anyone stirring up trouble. What's happening here? What's happening is we're just trying to stay alive, and that means toiling for Cronley's gang. We're a ragtag collection of survivors who either wandered in here looking for protection or were captured by Cronley's thugs and put to work. Cronley's men use us in whatever way they please, and it's hard life, but this place is better than what we knew. I'll endure anything to keep my daughter safe, and at least for now she's too young for Cronley's men to bother with. Silas over there makes sure that we stay in line and meet Cronley's quota. The waters have grown increasingly dangerous, and we've struggled to catch enough fish, but we probably fill our nets in time to contribute. We still have to gather scrap, though. We cannot miss our quota. Last time that happened, Silas took one of the children back to his camp, and we never saw her again. Gather the scrap for our tribute and can deliver it to Silas. I could take you all to Devil's Crossing via a rift. Strange offer, but we cannot leave. The refugees here have become like a family to one another. Some of the children are being held by Cronley's men as insurance against us leaving. We'll look out for one another here, and if we know... What you coming near me for? Get back to work. Now you're talking my language. Look, I don't care much for this joint. A bit of coin sure might raise a man's reputation up above. Give me 2,500 in bits, I'll tell Darius this place ain't worth the trouble no more. Good, good. Glad to be done with this slith hole. Now get out of my sight before I change my mind. I bribed him so he leaves you alone for good. Thank you. I never would have imagined that we would be free of this oppression, but it appears Silas's loyalty could be bought. Please take the scrap we collected for the tribute. It's the least we could do. Interesting. Wait, what's in here? Magic. Judith. Oh, there's a child standing there. Thank you for everything. There's some people down here. Now that the outlaws are leaving us alone, I wonder who will keep the beasts out. Alright. Okay. Just don't want to do that yet. Just not yet. Ugh. An itch in my ear. Ugh. It's like those friggin' itches you get down in your ear canal. The ones that you can never get rid of. So I wonder how that works. Somehow that goes up that way. I got stars popping up all over the place here. Okay, so that just goes down there. Come down here. Oh, there's a star down here. Oh, that's for her. Golgoth, the rampaging. Die, troll. Die. Death has come for you. Oh my god. (1,113 damage per second. Savagery, savagery, feral hunger. Where are these things? Yep. Savagery is what I have there. Feral hunger. It's right there. Yup. This is going up here. My bags are pretty much full. Okay, let me come over here. Just see what this does to these guys. What does that say? Hennessy mine?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Alright. 111, that one can go away. That one can go away. Let's see, searing embers, I've got tons of those, so I'm just gonna sell that. 16 armor, no. Nope. 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 Maybe. Spirit's 166. That's a maybe. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. No, no, no. That one I'm still not sure of. Mystic Balthazar's Crest of the Boar. Okay, this replaces something a butchery. That has a attuned lodestone, which is that thing. So we'll need to save that. Okay, these I'm gonna shift over to the other bag. Nope, 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 nope. No.
See you around.
Okay. So let's head back up this way. Yeah, get a drink. there's nothing down here, right? That's kind of a neat rig. Look at those like cannonballs and stuff over there. Do I want to go in that mine? Bye-bye, huh? Well, we'll just stay in the top side here.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
I'll get you back out here in the open. I think he's stuck. It all went up there. Let's see. Can I get up there from here? Appears as though I cannot. Okay, so how does one get up there? Going to assume it's from down here. Alright, I might as well finish this off. Unless there's more to it. Yeah, there's definitely more to it. Okay. I come down here and finish looting. Make sure I didn't miss any dynamite. There, I'm just gonna come down this way. Alright. So make sure this is a solid. Yep, that's a solid thing. Look at all the blood. Let's exit. I'm guessing that that exit takes you up in the opposite side of the fence that you have to blow up. Look at that, brings you way up here. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Make sure I can find a connection down through here. There's a number of stars happening on the map right now. Hold on, we're on your side, don't kill us. My side? Why are you in a cage? Stuff going on out here, there's nothing compared to what's in the mine. Cronley's building himself an army of Ascended and he wanted nothing to do with it. Of course he don't take too kindly to people leaving his little cult. Got caught trying to leave, now we're waiting our turn with the pitmaster. He tears people apart like an animal. I don't want to be here when he gets bored with the guts splattering around the arena walls. If you let us go, we won't cause trouble no more, that's a promise. One of the good people that can help you. Alright, I thought you were going to kill us. Alright, so Cronley, don't leave the mine much no more. He's too busy creating more of his Ascended. You're going to have to get through them before you can even see his ugly mug. But if you somehow survive, check behind Cronley's bed. There's a gap in the wall that leads to his little hideout. That's where Cronley does all his twisted experiments. Wreck the place, nobody's going to think twice about using those crystals again. Okay. Come on, Boris. Have at thee. Okay. So we come down this way. And this brings us down to there. That's where we were before. Alright. Destroy bandit forages around the 4 hills. Okay, so I'm gonna come up. Let's see. I'm gonna come back up around. Try to get these bandit forges taken care of. I got 2 stars floating around underneath me there. Hi guys. Yeah, that guy sucks at throwing things. Alright, so that came back down there.
My inventory is full.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
My inventory is full. My inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Alright. Let's head on back to... Let's head on back to Devil's Crossing.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Just doing away with everything that I know I won't use.
it to good use.
Okay. Was there anything inside here? I don't think there was an inside. Let's see, we got all that. Take care of those losers. How did I kill him? That was interesting. Alright, there's the 3 forges. Make sure there's nothing else around here. No, I don't want to go up there. I don't want to go up there. Okay, that's just another doorway. Still campsite. Getting dark again. Okay, is this where I just... Oh, who's this? Boomer Slocum. Ah, you're nothing. He's nothing. Okay. So what's his face must be in there. Blew that thing up and torched those guys. I don't really know what blowing up like all of the forges does. Or at least what I gather would probably be most all the forges. Alright. Elevator down, please. So... Yep, that's his hideout. Sure enough. I am going to rift back to town. Sell some stuff, and then come back to that other one.
Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
Alright. I think it's time to come visit this guy.
My specialty.
And get some of our components back here. Okay, choosing to salvage the component part will destroy the item. Marco Treg is right there. Is that all of them? No, this one. Let's see. I think that's all of them. Oh, this one.
Goodbye for now.
Okay, time to look at these quick. That one there I can sell. Well, no, I need that one left in case something happens to our physique. Acquired physique is 240. Okay, 195 armor. It's vitality and chaos damage. We got 20 physique, 17 cunning. What's up, fidelity? Three to 5 fire damage, 33% fire damage, 27% burn damage. Physique, blah blah blah. This is much better. I really like the health regeneration though. I think I'm just gonna sell these two. Okay. Seven health regenerated per second. 8 health regenerated per second. Okay, vampiric. This one requires player level 32. This one here can sell. Yeah, we'll just sell these two. Okay. 33 defensive. 53% reduced stun duration, plus 2 to military conditioning. Yeah. Nah. Okay.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
This one here I'll put over there underneath that guy.
Put it to
Alright.
good use.
And then we need... Let's, put this one in there. Can't use that on belts. Let's see. Now those three all have augments. Okay. Rings, where's the rings ones? Amulets and medals. So the tuned lodestone goes into that one. Why can't that go in there? Oh, it's got a frozen heart on it. Okay. Oh, this has already got a component. That's why I couldn't use it before. Alright, let's go with... Let's get our... Let's see, that's 90, that's 98. Let's bring up our base. Our base cunning. And we got 3 points at this. I don't need anything with that. I'm gonna jack that up some. And bring that up. Because I have a feeling that next fight is gonna be a bad one. Okay, and then we're gonna portal back to Old Arkovia. Yep. brings us back there. And we have to return to Quaid. How goes your mission? I have destroyed the forges. Iron Rover's rep. I could hear the commotion you caused from here. Well done, your payment is promised. Now I'm wondering if you would be up for a little more work. Somewhere inside Cronley's hideout underneath the 4 hills there lives a bastard by the name Moneybags Martin. He earned his moniker exploiting poor travelers such as my old group. A few months ago, Martin and his band caught us out on the road, demanding all our valuables. I refused, and for that he took my eye. That was the day I left my rover elders, no longer willing to let this unforgiving world spit all over our pacifist lifestyle. Together with my brothers and sisters, we fight against our enemy instead of hiding and praying. I can't just leave them to pursue my revenge, though. That is why I'd like you to be the deliverer of my vengeance. Find Martin, leave his corpse to rot in those tunnels, then return to me. You got it. Alright, so... where is that other... There are 2 large, one south of here near the rocky coast, and another to the north near Twin Falls. Okay, so Twin Falls is over there. We got the rocky coast one, so we gotta wait till we do that stuff. It would appear as though there's no way through over here. So it must be something that we do with Cronley's hideout. So I want to go over here and check all this out before we go into Cronley's hideout. Let's see, make sure that this was... yeah, this was all... there's no pathing here. Okay. What do we got here? Place seems eerily quiet. Yep. And as I thought, it was quiet for a reason. Cave entrance. Let me finish looking over here first. That's the way out. All right. Hanafi mine. Is this not? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let's see if I can remember how to get back out of here. Alright. I think it's over this way. I hear it. There it is. Nope. I can't do anything with that. Alright, I guess we just have to exit to the menu and restart it. Alright, we'll go back up there. Alright, so that cave goes to the mine. Alright, well, I suppose no better time than the present to haul our way on up here. Which really sucks, because now we have to like fight our way through everything again. But I am just going to haul through, try to fight as little as possible. I believe it's up here. Was this the way? Yes, this was the way. Alright, enough following me. Dude. Oh, this guy's never gonna stop following me. Yeah, he's never gonna stop following me, so I gotta come down here. And then it's just up around this thingy. And right around here to that. Okay. Oh, thank you, there's a rift. Nice. death. What's going on here? Alright, we got that way. We've got that way. And we've got this way. I think we'll do this way. Yeah, quite the mashup of bad people. All right, let's go see what's down here. Eradicate 25 baddies. Record the last days of King Rowan of Arkovia. So we need to bring the annals of to Mkala at the rover camp. Alright. Boots of Unseen Swiftness. Oh, nice. Alright. I am getting full of stuff here. So I think before I go any further up there, I'm going to go back to the rift. I mean, I filled up quick. I'm gonna just go to Devil's Crossing. A little faster getting it done this way. I'm gonna go up and see these things that I saved. I think I saved some of them because of level requirements.
Got something you need stashed?
Yeah, these things. I don't know if these are worth anything anymore. Let's see, this here, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that thing.
safe with me. I promise.
I checked. I think I. Let's see. How did I? Oh, it was the reputation vendor.
Come see what's left of my wares.
So I'm at friendly.
Iron well spent.
I don't understand why I went through like all that stuff,
Come see what's left of my wares.
and I'm still only at friendly with them. Okay. Shield, shield, shield. That, shield. That, that. Weapon, shield, single, that. Okay, that's staying. That can go. 212 armor. I'm just gonna throw it on and see what it does. So overall armor rating. Gives me some nice health, and only 4% offensive ability. But this one does a lot of stuff. Okay, so this one is giving me physique and spirit, fire and burn damage, same offensive ability, but it's also given me... How is this required player level 5? Let's see. Fire retaliation. No. Band of Black Ice.
See you around.
Okay. Let's head back over. Continue on. Trying to figure out what I want to make today. Like, I want to bake something. Really want to bake something, but I just don't know what. Guys, what are you trying to do? Man, 2,700 damage. Is there anybody else over here? So this all just goes back to that. Alright, this loops around and there is somebody in there. Who's in there? Money bags! Come on out. There you go. Took care of that jerk. This one is a little bit weaker, the way it looks. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Oh, my eyes are like all wigging out on me. Okay. So it's a long trail going up there for something. This here loops around, comes back into this. These guys like partnering up with the wasps, I see. Okay. I wonder if this is going to be like a massive multi-section dungeon, like going after the warden was. Interesting. Some ether crystals going on down there. It's funny because these weapon guys, they used to kick my butt in the beginning. Boy, they'd fire at me and just drop my health like crazy, and now it's not so much. Alright, so then we've got not a whole heck of a lot going on here. Got some things we can break open. No more dynamite. This thing here crosses over. Is that it? No, that's not it for here. Okay, I think that's it. Let's cross over this bridge, see what happens. A lot of ether crystals around here. This looks like, could be what's his face? Yep.
So Bourbon's dog has come barking. You should give up trying to act the savior. It doesn't suit you. Humanity is already doomed and a new power is rising. Get on board like I did or go extinct. Well, that's not quite true. The Ethereals will need new vessels, so I'm sure they'll keep some domesticated humans around to breed like livestock. You know, I heard you were taken when they found you. I bet your offspring would make good vessels. Mornay's little sweet thing? I pity she escaped. Oh, the delicious things I could have done with such tender flesh. She fled west, but she won't get far. Half troll tribes hold Smuggler's Pass, and with nowhere to run, my men will soon retrieve her. Isn't it obvious? Devil's Crossing may be a prison, but it's like a fortress and controls the roads to Burwich and to the west. The Ethereals wanted to capture it, and you know, as much as I wanted out of that place, I think I've grown nostalgic for it. This time, I get to play Warden, and I intend to have some fun just like old Krieg did. Tell you what, give me Devil's Crossing and I'll put in a word for you. Maybe get the Ethereals to keep you around as a breeder. Either that, or I'm happy to do things the painful way. Painful for you, that is.
Whew. This cluster of aether crystal appears to be the source of the corruption. Its destruction would see an end to Cronley's mad designs. You hear faint whispers in your head as you approach it, as if a multitude of voices are calling out to you from within the shard. So I got wrath stones. Is that what that said? Soul shards. Okay. That was a pretty cool fight. Just about bit it a couple times, but I didn't. Alright, so nothing up here. Check around this bottom side, see what this has to offer. Nothing else. Anything up here? Nope. It's a dead end. And this looks like an exit. Twin Falls. Aha! So I need to find the portal to this joint. Be wary, traveler. The savages living up in the four hills have destroyed this once magnificent structure in an effort to trap their victims. With the bridge gone and the road to Smuggler's Pass washed out by storms, the way north is barred to us. There is one other, but you would be a fool to try it. South of here, there are ruins of the ancient city of Arkovia. There's a passage there through the Arconian Undercity that leads to the Broken Hills. You would be wise to turn back. This is the realm of the cursed dead. Yes, the remnants of Arkovia's cursed people. Their tale is a tragic one, but none can tell it better than Amkala back at our camp near New Harbor. Alright. Let's see. So I can go back to here, turn in a few of these quests. You are ruthlessly effective. I hope he screamed for help, his wailing unanswered in those old mine tunnels. Thank you, you've put my mind at ease. Did you know that Arkovia is the ancient birthplace of the Rowari? I could tell you much of this land if you have time for a tale. I have found some texts you may find interesting. This is an astounding discovery. I thank you in the name of all Rowari for bringing these texts to us. I will make certain that all rovers who visit here learn of their contents. Let's see. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, I can't do anything with hers yet. This guy is just doing that. Alright, back to Devil's Crossing. And turn in these other ones.
Well, is it finished?
Darius is no more and his gang is scattered.
The world is a little safer today with that monster dead.
Yeah!
Now what of Elsa? You must have seen something.
Darius did not have Elsa.
Damnation. Perhaps she escaped and ran for Homestead. Or maybe they sold her. I have to go back out there. If there is any chance that Elsa still lives, I have to find her. I owe her that much. Now that we're not in any imminent danger, we need to deal with a more subtle enemy. Starvation. Devil's Crossing is running out of food and our supply runs are coming up dry. We need a reliable source of food and we need it fast. Barnabas has some ideas as to what we can do. Speak to him immediately.
You gotcha. Halion the rat and his oversized pet are a menace and a threat to Devil's Crossing. He used to run a powerful gang that operated outside Burwich, and rumor is that he is once again gathering followers. His operation must be stopped. Halion was last sighted in Hanafi Mine below the 4 hills of Old Arkovia. Compensation will be offered in the form of iron bits. Unlike regular quest, bounties are repeatable. Each faction will offer you up to 5 bounties per game session. And then this guy opens up respected stuff. Ugh. So these are all components, it appears to be. That's a belt. Okay. So apparently I hit respect kinda early because I can't even use any of this crap.
Iron well spent.
Royal Jelly Essence. There it is, Wrathstone. 4 to 6 ether damage, 25% ether damage. Nice. Let's see. What's up here? There's a star up here. I would like to thank you for talking me out of committing the biggest mistake of my life. We were struggling to survive and I got desperate. My family deserves better. Thank you for showing me that hope still remains in this bleak world. I would like you to have this small token of our appreciation. Skinner Family Seal. Oh, now this lady wants to talk. Did you really make the warden go away? He was so scary. I'm sorry if I insulted you earlier. Your origins were just a bit startling. I hear that you braved the dangers beyond Lower Crossing. I was wondering if you could help gather some materials. What do you need? You see, I was a seamstress before the Grim Dawn. Nothing special, made just enough to get by. But now I see an opportunity to use my trade to make a difference around here. I would like to sew some new canopies and maybe some new clothes if there's enough fabric left. Alex and Jane deserve better than this. If you could please gather any fabric you find, the people here would be grateful. The waterfront in Burwich would be a good place to start looking. Okay. I'm gonna go empty my inventory. We're at just over 2 hours.
What's left of my wares.
I think I'm going to empty things out and give my eyes a bit of a break for a bit. Let's see. I'm gonna look at this stuff when I come back. I'm not gonna... My brain isn't quite in a place to be going through that kind of stuff right now. Let's see. Okay. Let's bring Spirit up.
Put it to good use.
There's this. We gotta go talk to what's his face down here.
Come, friend. Share a glass of clean water with old Barnabas to celebrate your victory in Burwich. Right to business, then. Before the world fell apart, Burwich got its food stocks from the vast farmlands to the northwest. With a bridge repaired, we need to find a way back to Homestead. The journey will take you far to the northwest, and I haven't a clue what's out there. Start by following the road out into the Arcovian foothills, all the way through Old Arcovia. With luck, the old coastal bridge near Twin Falls still stands. If that's not an option, you'll have to look for Smuggler's Pass. It's an old smuggling route that ran through the Broken Hills. It should connect to Homestead. We must find out whether the farmlands can still support us, or if the Grim Dawn claimed them as it did Burwich. Nobody's been as far north as Homestead in months, so I can only imagine what sort of horrors have crawled out of the mountain crags following the Grim Dawn. Stay sharp out there.
Okay. Let's yeah, I think on the next one we'll head up back up this way. Go to the abandoned waterfront. Get some fabric for her. And then take care of what's his face. Alright. Well, 2 hours 15 minutes. I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna get some lunch and jump on after that with something else, maybe a parcel simulator or something like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright? Thanks for watching, and see you later.